Hello, guys. Welcome back to The Weak Link.
Episode 40.
40. We hit the big 40.
Old man already lah.
Yeah, boy.
Old man lah.
Spoon count dropping lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
My brother's turning 40 next week.
Yo, what?
My brother is turning 40 next week.
Oh, how is he taking it?
I don't know. You can see on his face through the wrinkles that there's still denial in there. Like
Nobody gracefully goes into their 40s, I feel.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like when I entered 30, like everyone says like you're gonna feel when you enter 30, but I just felt like the same the next day. Like nothing changed.
Yep.
I feel like I felt worse when I was like 34. That's when like your back kind of hurts. You get a little bit more tired, kind of
Yep.
thing. Like
Yeah,
younger
yeah.
people just annoy you more.
That 20s energy just goes away lah.
Yeah.
No more already.
There was a bit of a delay on that the body decaying, you know.
Yeah.
Like you start at 30 only, you're like, okay, let's just count down.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm fine. But when that lag ends,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
it,
yeah.
34, 35, like,
Dude, yeah.
Grim Reaper says, yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
I'm gonna see you real soon, boy.
you turned. You are the only 40 among the three of us here.
Yes.
How did you feel when you turned 40?
That's the thing. I turned 40 during the pandemic.
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yes.
I didn't have
Yeah,
time
yeah.
to think about my own demise because I was worrying about the world's demise.
Correct.
Yeah, so it just kind of like a Stephen King novel, you know.
Which one?
No, what I mean is a lot of nothing happens.
Oh, yeah. Correct.
Have you tried reading before a Stephen King novel?
Nope. Nope.
I haven't
so you
tried
know-
reading before.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a new
no need lah,
experience.
it's very highly overrated, I think.
What, reading?
Yeah.
For what?
That's
Well,
right.
there's
No
a
need, no
TikTok of it.
So
Chat GPT, summarize
yeah.
it for me, please. Enough lah, done.
what it?
Yeah.
What is it? And then the thing just...
Yeah.
You can see ChatGPT pulling out like a cigarette. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Crashed the whole server. I had like it's not mine lah. I think my cousins or whatever. Volume of the Dark Tower. Or
The
something
Dark
like
Tower,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
All 4 books, right? So it has always been there on my shelf. So one day I tried reading it. I read, and the way he writes, I cannot tangkap, cannot catch,
Yeah.
A lot of like explain stuff in a way
Yeah,
that
yeah.
no normal people explain it.
Yeah.
So I cannot get into it, like
I
Stephen
think
King.
Stephen King's books are best read when it gets turned to a movie.
Yeah, really.
I think so.
Dude, because I actually read 2. I read Relic,
Relic.
the one in the museum with that monster on the loose. It's like an old one.
Wait,
and
that's a Stephen King.
that's a Stephen King
oh
one.
my god!
Oh, is that
Relic?
Crichton? That could be.
Are you talking about the one...
Sorry, I am thinking of Michael Crichton.
Are you
I've
thinking
read-
of Mimic?
Mimic?
No.
I read
Mimic-
Sphere. The book was pretty good.
That's also, I think...
That's a Crichton novel.
Or something else.
Sphere is about what?
The movie is Dustin Hoffman, Sharon Stone, and Samuel L. Jackson. There's a sphere. There's like a
Wait,
big
isn't
bubble
that
underneath
like
the.
Outbreak?
Yeah.
I'm getting confused. now.
Yeah.
Guys,
He
okay.
just
wait.
loves to recycle.
Okay, so you're confusing Crichton with
I'm confusing
Keren
Crichton with
King.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm definitely.
The giants
Yeah.
of Western
See,
yeah.
literature.
There's only
Yeah.
2.
Here's how you tell the difference, okay?
Okay.
Stephen King is shit happens in New England,
Yeah.
and Crichton is shit happens in a theme park. That's the difference.
This is pretty much like Western literature, right? You start with like Shakespeare, who's like
Yeah.
a god,
Yeah.
and then you go through like fucking centuries of Edgar Allan Poe weepy
Yeah.
shit, and then
Yeah.
suddenly Crichton and Stephen King land,
all.
and like that's
That-
all
yeah.
we need. These
That's
are
all you
top
know-
3.
You need to know. Yeah. No. Crichton is like shit happens in the jungle,
In the
because
jungle. As well.
Oh, yeah.
Jurassic Park and Congo, right?
And
Congo,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, Congo,
Outbreak
yeah.
was his also, right?
Really, that one I didn't know.
I think
didn't know.
I
Outbreak
think
was
Outbreak
his,
was
you
his
know?
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has something.
Something to do with wildlife, man.
That's right. Yeah.
You don't like-
He
you don't
hates- Yeah.
He hates the zoo, dude. Every time he's like, I only need a defund
Yeah.
animal
He
welfare,
did
dude.
Congo and Outbreak and
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, where like all
Yeah.
this shit comes, like they get. it's basically humans messing with nature. No?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
what happened was he would have gone to a zoo and a monkey would have flung shit at him
No,
one time.
I think he
and
went
that's
to
what
a
happened.
petting zoo and the alpaca bit him or something. It's like,
Tried to hump him, I
this
think. Yeah.
is the moment I become a media god.
Correct. Yeah.
He's got the skull of the alpaca framed on his head in his room. You know, it's like
He
a
shot it
hunting.
himself.
He shot
Yeah.
himself, skinned it. You know, so yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Stephen King cannot.
Hey.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
The way he writes is weird.
I cannot. I think a lot of people love it lah. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it lah.
Look,
yeah.
he's the movies based on his books are great.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. I honestly think people should just. It's not that people shouldn't read, but don't take too much time, lah. I feel.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
our
It's fine,
favorite genius comedian lah, Gajan Nat. would say.
Gajan Nat, yeah.
Yeah, he said got simpler words. Why use big words?
And the most simplest word is
Yeah.
a picture.
Yeah.
yeah. His is it prose?
It's prose,
Yeah. I just couldn't like. You know what the peak in writing was for me? Still to this day.
Hardy
Boys.
No. It was-
Oh, Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys was
dude.
good. Yeah, that whole Hardy Boys.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Alone in the dark.
Alone in the
No,
Dark.
sorry.
Wait.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Are you afraid of that?
Yeah,
Fear
yeah.
Street was also like one of the
Street,
big
yes.
ones.
The girl detective one is what
Nancy
is it?
Drew.
Nancy
Nancy
Drew.
Drew, yeah.
No. All that bows to Peter and Jane, guys.
Peter
Come
and
on,
Jane,
lah.
correct.
Peter and Jane is which
Peter
one?
and Jane
The growing
is
up
like
books.
the girl, the boy, and the dog. Spot the dog.
Oh, okay. No, I
So
I
they
kind
have
of
it
have
like
the
it's
memory
like
of this.
1A, 1B. So
Ah.
like the better you get at reading, it gets harder. So the first one, like this is Peter.
Okay. Oh,
Then a
okay.
picture of Peter.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
picture of Jane.
Okay.
This is Peter and Jane with
Both
a
of them.
Right.
This is Peter and Jane with like Spot, and then you
Yeah.
see the three of them with the dog,
Yeah.
and that's how you learn how to read.
That's right.
I feel like no pros will ever beat the Star Entertainment section 4-panel Spider-Man comic. That's like that's it.
Oh,
That's
When
the height of
newspapers
it.
used to have comics, in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Still got a.
I don't know. Actually, I feel. When's the last time you read a newspaper?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's it, dude. At one point, they were giving it out for free at the 7-Eleven. Like there was
really?
like
Yeah.
the Sun or something, and then you didn't even have to pay. Just you didn't have to buy anything. They were like, please take
just
take
take one.
take the.
Okay,
We have an old print machine.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a financial loss if we stop printing. You know?
Oh my god.
Take my newspaper, please.
Yeah.
It's the worst Henny Youngman ever.
Dude, you know a conversation was awkward in a mamak when you went next door to buy a newspaper to bring to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
when you bring a newspaper to the table, this is like this is the most awkward conversation. You just don't want to
That's
have
the
any
old
part
school.
of it.
That's the last time equivalent of when you're in a table now and you don't want to get involved and you just take your phone and you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
scrolling.
Yeah.
That's the one lah.
Yes.
Oh damn man,
Oh
yeah.
god, we're getting very old lah, guys.
Hey, but congrats on us. We hit 40 already, guys.
Yeah, we have 40
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
40.
Nobody said that it could be done, but
Yeah.
we proved those nobodies wrong.
Correct.
Yep,
There you go,
exactly.
like,
And,
yeah.
and nobody said because nobody actually bothered to say it.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Bothered to say it, right?
Yeah. We proved them who doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong. Yeah.
I've
yeah.
proved
In your face.
Yeah.
Correct. 40 episodes. The
Yeah.
longest running podcast in Malaysia.
Yeah. Don't bother checking up, guys.
Do not
Yeah.
check on
That's
that.
right,
huh?
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
tell
Just
you
believe
that
us.
this is the longest running podcast filmed in this studio.
Hey,
Right.
correct.
That one also correct.
Again, don't check up where we are.
Don't check
Don't check.
where we
Yeah,
are.
It's a legit studio.
Wait, why? There's another one. On another day.
We're on rotation. We're here Monday.
Yeah.
There's another one that comes in on Wednesday.
Man, when we started this rinky-dink production,
Yeah.
did you ever think that we'll hit 40 episodes?
I don't know. I didn't think anything. I just wanted to like do
Yeah.
this because it's fun.
Yeah.
And then now it's like 40 episodes in, and people are listening.
Yes.
And also because of the podcast, people are coming to the shows.
Yes.
That's right.
So I'm
Yes.
thankful for all three of this.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Because we normally record on a Monday,
Yeah.
a day after Keren's bender
Yes.
on the
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
Usually, yeah.
So that's why he was blanked out there for that first 25 episodes.
I'm blanked out now.
There? Yeah. So
Kieran finds out what he did tonight only tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
When the episode is
Yeah,
up, that's
yeah,
when
yeah,
Kieran
yeah.
gets
Yeah,
his little recollection of
Correct,
memories.
Correct.
Yeah. But I'm grateful for this podcast as well.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna hang out
Oh,
with
yeah.
you guys, talk the shit and everything.
Yeah.
Like, can't keep this to myself, so I share my
Correct.
my buffoonery with the whole world to listen to lah. Yeah.
Oh my god, buffoonery! What a Tommy Lee Jones term. It's the only one. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Like we get to hang out and we just like get to talk shit about like weird stuff, and like I'm thankful that some people listen and they think we're criminally insane.
I think that's a Malaysian thing, where you have to get together with friends and just talk cock, to just let it out. That's why we don't need therapy in this country. Right?
No,
I
I
was about
don't.
to say that.
Yeah.
I think talking cock with friends is,
Yeah.
at least for Malaysians anyway, right?
Yeah.
It is the most effective and it's the most cost-effective stress reliever, I think.
Correct.
Correct.
You don't have
Yeah.
to spend that much,
Yeah.
and you generally feel better afterwards.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Unless all your friends are assholes, that's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick your friends well. Lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
But no, really, like I've been like a vast majority of my memory has just been sitting down talking shit with people.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I think at least like 60% of my life is just sitting down talking some shit with people.
Correct.
Yep.
And feeling better afterwards.
And it's been nice, a bit fun. 40 episodes in,
Yes.
so I think we can finally announce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last final episode, guys.
We
That's
proved the doubters
you.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's it. We're out.
Thank you so much
We're
for
out.
listening.
Thank you. Yeah.
Screw all of y'all.
I know the timing couldn't be perfect. We invested in lights.
Yep. All
it is
this,
nice.
backdrop,
Time to
everything.
Cash out, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, you gotta leave on a high and in
Yeah.
a serious financial hole. That's
I wouldn't call this a high though.
Correct.
Call it a speed bump. Lah.
Yeah.
Actually, if any listeners want to sponsor us, please get in touch.
See, all these Fortune 500 companies, they got it wrong. They say we start off in debt and then we make profit. No, we start in debt and then we leave in debt.
Yeah, we live in even worse debt.
We
That's
make,
why-
because we just saved 10 years.
Correct.
We save all this. Oh, where's it going to be? No, we start poor, we leave even poorer.
Correct,
That's
correct.
That's it. That's my financial advice for the TikTok generation. Fuck your profit saving. Just get broke, then get broker, then you quit.
Bro,
That's it.
anybody can make a profit. Okay?
Yeah.
By playing things safe, by doing shit safe.
Yeah.
We're not that type of people.
No.
We're champions, bro. We're legends. We're men.
No. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You start in the red,
Yeah.
you end up maroon.
Yeah, really. I want us to be the better, like the worst alternative than you taking all your money and putting it all on black in the casino. That's it.
Yeah. Which I do lah.
I want when someone says I'll do what Weakling did, someone says like just gamble.
Just gamble,
Just gamble your money.
Just gamble
No,
with me.
it's a safer
No.
bet that you're gonna be rich compared to what they did.
Hella ironic because there's like 1.5 Chinese people in this podcast.
Yeah.
And we don't know how to maintain our finances.
Absolutely not.
The worst Chinese. And I'm wearing like the China jersey.
I noticed you're wearing a China
Yeah.
jersey some
That's
more.
why,
So
yeah,
number
yeah.
one or not?
No, I bought this because I was there when China qualified for the first time for the World Cup.
Oh
Korea,
yeah,
Japan.
yeah.
So they're having big promotions, all that. And I thought, okay lah, I'll just buy one lah. And so I don't wear this often.
You know, dude, can I check? Like, it'd be funny if
Yeah.
you have a China jersey, but
Yeah.
the jersey's made in Bangladesh.
Oh shit! Okay,
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So Keren's taking a look at my tag at the back of my
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, where is it? Does it say?
God damn it, it's a different language.
So confirm China.
Confirm China lah.
I can't read.
Confirm China
Yeah,
lah.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember that like so China actually, I don't know if you know this, but China qualified for the World Cup and they only played like the group stages, so they have like 3 games. One game they were fucking like destroyed. No, I'm thinking of North Korea. Wait.
Oh, yeah,
North Korea was the one
big.
that was shamed in the middle of Pyongyang.
They were?
They were, dude.
After losing?
Yeah, dude, they lost 7-1. And apparently what they did in Pyongyang, they edited out all the goals scored against North Korea, only showed that one goal they scored the whole tournament. And that was the whole thing on repeat. When they found out they lost 7-1, when they came back to Pyongyang, they were publicly shamed. Like, took them into the middle of the city square and everyone just fucking spat at them. So, if you want to
North Korea seems like a fun place.
I would.
guys.
Okay, would you go to North Korea if you had the opportunity?
Nope.
Okay.
No desire at all.
I read-
Curious at all. Huh?
Not even a little bit.
I read that there
I'm
is.
like, because people ask me like, would you go here? Would you go there? Like,
Yeah.
like North Korea, like Saudi. No, I have no desire to go to like places which are known for human rights violations. Not to say every country in the world is perfect. It's not.
Yeah.
Right? There's no such thing as a perfect country. People do their own shit. But not to the level where like they don't care about hiding it and they don't give a fuck, and it's like if they don't hide the bloodshed, I don't want to go there.
So apparently, if you go to Pyongyang on a holiday, they have one hotel. There's only one hotel in the whole of North Korea for tourists. When you land, they will take you on a predetermined route, and when you look around, everything seems nice. Everyone's got fruits, everyone's happy, frolicking, and you go to the hotel, they tell you that like you're being filmed in your room. You are 100% being filmed.
Correct.
That's it. So if you want to jork it, you cannot jork it. You got to go to the stairway.
Or can you?
Ooh.
Because if they're filming, what are they going to use it for?
Huh?
You know what I
Pornhub.
Right?
You're going to
Pornhub,
Google
right?
yourself and you're there.
So they have a North Korea Pornhub in their country, huh? Wow. I would.
Dude, so if
Actually,
you jork
well,
it, you actually...
everyone knows everyone on that thing.
Yeah, really. So if you jork it in North Korea and they upload their video on North Korean Pornhub, you're a new category.
Yeah.
They've never had Indian man jork
they've
sit
never had Indian
in
man.
stairwell, dude.
Because I'm thinking if they are recording everybody there, right?
Yeah.
If they're recording why? Because they're so paranoid they think everyone's a spy, right?
Yeah.
Stupid country.
Yeah.
So I go there and I act shady as shit, even before I go. And then I just start joking it.
In the middle of Pyongyang.
I'm like in the hotel room and they don't know what to do with this footage, They don't know what am I, and I think they'll just leave me alone for my like 2 days, 3 nights there,
You just break them, right?
I'll just break them straight away.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they won't make eye contact.
Yeah. On the way, dude, you're the only person that checks in the airport. They don't need face recognition. Everyone just checks you in with like their eyes on the floor.
You
You know
might
what I
change
mean?
perception. That's your Project Valkyrie.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Just influence a whole new generation.
Project Wankery, bro.
Hey, so clearly at episode 40, the quality just goes off a cliff.
It's like
That's
that,
it.
mate.
That's it.
I'm spreading democracy and my jizz all over the world.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay, so like
First there, then the Middle East, then where else? Send me anywhere, bro. I'm in the business of regime change now.
Right.
Just send me anywhere. I know what to do.
In the list of like superheroes, there has to be one dude where his superpower is just like can just jizz a whole ocean of cum and just drowns
Oh,
and
there
just
was one mutant.
destroys everybody that
Gizmo. The
Orgasmo.
that one mutant.
Yeah.
There's this comic book called The Filth, and it's just like one of the weirdest comics you'll ever read. But one of the people in there is that there's this guy. He's like he literally jizzes black stuff.
Okay.
And it's actually like it's actually jizz, but it's so concentrated that like he can actually impregnate like a 90-year-old woman. That's actually in the comic. He has no superpower. It's just like he jizzes black stuff, and it's 100% like you get pregnant if he jizzes in you.
Hey Mick, you want to share your reading list with us?
Of course, guys.
Okay.
You can follow me on my Instagram. I post it on the dark web every Tuesday night.
God.
Japan could use somebody like that. You know?
Japan, Korea, fucking Hong Kong.
Yeah.
That's why I step in, that guy.
What?
That's why. Remember, I told you that's why we're.
I don't remember anything you said.
No,
Come on,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
All right, okay.
We need to go to Japan, guys.
Oh, this one again. Yeah. How? There are all kinds of scenarios, lah. Okay.
Okay, if you were to
listen
move,
to the archive, guys. Yeah.
If you were to move out of these three places, Japan, Korea, or Hong Kong.
Go move to?
Move because all of them have like low birth rates. Japan,
100%.
Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, based on
food.
Okay.
And anime.
You damn weebo.
Yeah, I am a super weebo already now. I mean,
my
not super
God.
but I'm weebo enough right?
I feel like we're like any white person when they get to Japan and you have to fill out like the arrival card. There's like state your reasons here as a business pleasure. Fucking 80%. There's a small box there. Anime waifu.
Yeah, that's it.
Anime waifu. That's
And
it.
I've heard people complain about, oh man, don't fetishize Japan or have this idea of Japan just because you only consume like Japanese media outside of Japan, anime and all that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And can you ask Japan
That's
to
what
get
you
on that?
exported to me.
Yep.
That's my only basis I have.
Yep.
That's why I'm going lah.
Yeah.
Let me
pretty
go,
much.
and if it's shit, then I come back.
Correct. Yeah. Oh, yeah. As if the tourism ministry is crying. You spending money in Japan. Right?
Other white people are complaining about other non-Japanese people doing like thinking like that about Japan. Meanwhile, people in Japan, Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they can stop what? They can put a hard stop what?
Can.
Yeah. If you're coming here just for weeboo shit, don't come to our country. But they did not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Like all like Shinjuku and Akihabara, all that. All,
Yeah.
they don't have a sign that says foreigners not allowed.
Yeah.
They want your foreign dollars, guys.
Yeah.
I feel
let's
like
go.
for them at like the bag check, they're open and they're like, you can only import 2 waifu pillows. And a third one, like, just get your ass back on that plane, man. Brian, would you where between the 3? Korea, Japan, and
I think
Hong
I
Kong?
mentioned this on the podcast before, like Japan.
Japan, right,
Soft
right.
spot for Japan.
Yep.
Close, just to be an outlier, I guess. Like second would be Hong Kong. Like I no
Same,
connection
actually.
at all with Korea.
Yep.
Yes.
I love their movies. Food wise also okay, but other than that, like I've no connection to like Seoul or Busan or whatever other cities and all that. I guess like people now do with the K-drama,
The new wave.
K-pop and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't grow up with that.
Yep.
I love their gangster movies, and that's about it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
still would go to experience.
Korea. Yeah.
Korea.
I
Yeah.
found
But
out
yeah.
they're very racist recently. So
They are
now,
super. They are
yeah,
super
now I
racist.
feel like
yeah.
for what?
They are
That's
super
right, that's right,
racist.
yeah, yeah.
They are very
If
racist.
I wanted people to give me racist treatment and stare at me weirdly, right?
Yeah.
When I walk the street,
Yeah.
I just stay here.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh,
It's
save
cheaper.
some money. Yeah, that's
Cause
right.
of that
Yeah, yeah.
political commentary.
Yeah, ringgit racism, not won. Won, right? Or
Won, yeah.
Won racism.
Won?
Yeah, Korean won. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
W-O-N?
Yes.
W-O-N?
WN.
Okay.
Dude, that's the one place as a white person when you go there, you feel racially profiled.
As a
In a
white
good way or
and
bad
it,
way?
like in a minority sense, like if you are a white guy
Oh,
walking
okay.
down the road with a Korean girl,
Yeah.
you'll get the stares. The white
Oh,
guy, it's like
finally lah.
fucking. Oh my god, you gotta
Yeah, yeah,
scrape
yeah.
the bottom of a barrel for a white man. Seriously?
Wait, so Korea doesn't have this white worship?
No.
I changed my answer. I want to go and see this place now.
But-
Oh, okay.
That's all it takes for me.
That's how you find a common ground, lah.
Yes.
You and a Korean dude fighting, all that. Then
Yeah.
you see a white guy come, you band together.
Yeah.
I band together.
It's Chad
Hey,
his white ass. Huh?
Why do we anarseong this fucking
Yeah, dude, you're gonna create like what the anti-colonial Voltron.
Yes.
Like Korean guys will join you.
Korea,
Yeah.
Thailand,
Malaysia, fucking all this.
and
All that guy's
will
got
fight
us like a white hood over. He's got
That-
no match against
That'd be
you,
a
man.
cool movie to shoot, though.
Anti-colonial Voltron.
anti-colonial Voltron. Yeah.
There's an island in the middle of like Asia somewhere, some lost island.
Yeah.
And white people go there, and then it's like it's a like a melting pot. Like all the cultures go there, and then this white guy tries to overtake it, but then all the other minorities have to band together to fight them.
Yeah.
Are you describing Bali? Because everything you said is like, I mean, I've heard this somewhere.
Bali, yeah.
Oh shit!
To fight, but then the white people there, so the Australians were banned with the Russians.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit! And then like
Oh my god, this is
yeah.
multiracial Voltron
So,
stuff.
so we need to Voltron it up, guys.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
fighting each other. Fight white people. I think it's about time already.
Oh my god. So
I want to
okay.
start a campaign called "It's not racist if they're white."
I think that's exactly what it is right now. Like you cut like everyone says that you can't be racist against white people.
No, so I'm saying you should be. Oh, I mean, so,
I think that's the
can't,
sentiment.
You can't be. Yeah.
You can't be racist
Yeah,
against
yeah.
white people. So we call him like a cracker. And they're
Yeah.
like, hey, it's racist. No, it's not. No, it's not racist.
Oh, we gaslight them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that. Yeah.
They've been doing it to all the cultures for how many hundreds of
yeah
years?
lah,
It's about
yeah,
time
yeah,
Exactly.
we do it, lah.
Okay,
And
okay.
it only took 20 minutes to get into the colonial talk.
That's right. Yes.
This is like
classic
this is the
weakling.
greatest hits of Weekling
Yeah,
Club.
you
We
go,
got to
there
get
you go.
everything in there.
And another thing.
Okay. You need to save some for the next 40 episodes.
Correct.
Okay?
No, lah.
Yeah.
I think my next special is just going to be called colonialism, lah.
Yeah, really.
lah.
You should go to whiteface, dude. Just like really, just lean into it, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Just
Actually, yeah.
lean
Can.
into it, and then
Iranianism.
Oh, Keren.
Kiranalism. Kiranalism?
No, the
No, that doesn't-
Iranianism
Sounds like a
a bit.
disease.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit.
Never mind, we'll brainstorm it later. lah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we have some things, just to celebrate our 40th episode.
Correct.
But
Yep.
let's wrap up any news stories that we have for the past week or so. Anything happen, guys? That come to mind?
Taxes and then America's
Taxes,
fucked.
taxes, and more taxes.
Texas, more Texas.
No. Apparently, Diddy is.
He got acquitted.
That's right. Yeah.
No.
Diddy did no wrong.
He did some wrong.
He didn't do enough wrong.
He didn't do enough
He
wrong.
didn't do enough wrong.
Yeah.
Enough
He
wrong.
did.
Yeah, they didn't think Diddy done.
Yeah. In the court, there's one of those little scales. And once it hits there, like a height requirement for like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, you just nah.
So what was he actually guilty of?
He was finally guilty of transporting prostitutes. I think those were the
Wait,
only
that's
two
a
things.
crime?
That's
Like across state lines.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the
you can't
trafficking.
bring holes across area codes.
Yeah. You can have holes in different area
correct.
codes.
Yeah,
But God forbid you
Yeah.
actually get them a grab to the next area code. That's so that
if
means
you got holes in different area codes, they gotta stay in them codes.
Oh, okay.
Can't
Yeah.
take them to another area code. You know
That's
why?
the whole code.
That's the whole code. You can't take a hole from this area code to another area code because you got another hole in that code already. They won't get along.
Wait, so that means if I'm in a long distance relationship, right? And I'm like, hey, I tell my girlfriend, come back, I'll pay for your flight, get on a plane, come back, and for the intention of let's have sex, that's international trafficking?
No. If she travels on her own,
Yeah.
relationship, because it sounds like Didi took them across, right? Personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, well, personally, looking at how some videos of Didi, I think quite forcefully. as well. Yeah, he didn't say, "Hey, you want to go across state border?"
Correct.
No, he didn't invite them.
Correct.
Yeah,
Hello, hoes.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you have anything planned this good night?
So that was what he was found guilty
So
of.
only those two things. So the other charges, they said no.
Oh, the main ones. He got.
Trafficking, no.
Yeah.
The abuse, I think he settled out of court or
I think
something like that.
criminal intimidation or something like that.
Intimidation, no. Forceful trafficking or forceful sexual something. All that one, all no.
Full
No, I don't.
tribute to
Def Jam record.
Yeah.
I don't know lah. So only those two only they got him on because they were trying him mostly for the RICO charges. So RICO is the one that they got Capone on. God damn it!
The organized crime charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking,
So he wasn't gangster enough, lah. This fella, act all gangster. Pouring all
bluff
the
gangster. Bluff.
He would have done more if he didn't spend it so much on baby oil. Maybe if he put some of that money in the guns and drugs, he'd be definitely
why
a bigger
people
gangster.
were like hoping he will get more. So now they're saying he'll get maybe 10 years only.
Wait, but it's still
After
10.
all
Okay,
this shit, right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people really wanted him to get it because basically everyone kind of sort of knows that he's the one who called the hit on Tupac.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's actually the
Yeah.
theory. Yeah. Didn't they catch Tupac's killer like
They
a
caught
couple
the
years
killer.
ago? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
This was to be bigger news than it is.
It was like
They caught or they found the killer, but he also died or some shit. But they only found him in like the 90s. No, they only found him in the 2000s.
they only found this is like a few years ago they
Yeah,
found him.
yeah.
And he was still in LA, dude.
Yeah.
What?
He was living like some shitty house in like one of the Los Angeles suburbs, and he was just there the whole time.
God damn.
The whole time. He didn't even have the decency to like, I think you need to leave town.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
This is
but-
the black Osama bin Laden.
I think so.
Just living in a house. CIA can't move in until like got 2 Black Hawk helicopters.
Nobody went out and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him."
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
No one said that shit.
Oh man, what a lost moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so the whole so I guess Didi's going to jail for 10. I mean, fucker should go for more, but never
yeah,
mind.
I think, but enough to destroy him, lah.
I mean, dude,
career-wise and
before
everything.
even the conviction, like all the shit that came out that was basically like said under oath, that's done. Like you're finished. You cannot come back from
Yeah.
any of that.
But knowing this world, knowing media,
Yep.
and on top of that, knowing American media, you think he cannot come back?
Not as the old Didi lah.
Okay.
He might come back, reform and all that.
Okay.
A bit more like he can't double down on what he did. lah,
Right.
Yeah. So he'll come back in a different kind of way lah.
How
So lie lah. He'll come back and lie lah. Basically,
Yeah.
I bet he'll come back as a preacher.
Oh,
I have a feeling he'll come back as a preacher.
He'll pull the MC Hammer method.
Yeah.
Become a
Father baby oil or something like that. He'll slide from one end of the church to the other, like he's fucking Iceman or something. You know what I mean? That was it. Yeah, that was the big one. Apart from all the other shit happening in the world, that was like
a power couple split. Well, I don't know if you consider a power couple or not. Like a Hollywood couple. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom
got divorced.
Yeah, confirmed split already.
I did not even know they were together.
Same.
They were.
Yeah.
They were.
Good for him.
Oh, him.
I like Orlando Bloom.
Good for Legolas.
Good for Legolas.
Yeah.
I like Orlando Bloom.
Okay.
Broom.
Well, he
Guys,
swept
I'm an
her.
educated
He
Yeah.
swept her away,
He swept
lah.
her away,
Yeah.
Why?
Why? What, you don't like the
always has rubbed me a bit wrong, and I don't mean the right way.
Yeah.
all the wrong
I've
way.
been
All
rubbing
the wrong
myself
way.
with
That's
Katy
right,
Perry
yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
She's always seemed a bit strange, like on like interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. She seems a bit nuts to me, lah.
She is a California girl, ma.
Yeah.
And they're all something like that, right?
They're
I think so.
unforgettable.
Them, right?
Yeah.
But
Something to do with the San Andreas fault, like.
I think so.
It's like magnetic forces or something. It just messes with your.
Like whatever was in Pacific Rim, leading up there.
Someone was actually saying that Katy Perry, like if you watch her in an interview, everything about her just seems like a front. Like there's no kind of like sincerity. Like everything is just perfectly manufactured and placed for her to appear that way.
Also, she really, really believes in like alien abductions and alien shit and like
she's-
things
She
that
just got
happen
hotter to me, man.
and,
Towing the fine line of like being like damn hot, like you
Yeah.
know, smoking hot,
Yeah.
but also like trying to maintain some level of PG-ness and
Yeah.
cookiness, and then like kind of hard to like balance all that together, lah. You know.
To be fair, she did it for a while when that California girls music video came out, and that was the perfect. It was like the mix of like you're sexy, but you're kind of playful,
bubblegum, like,
bubblegum and stuff like that. I think she's one of the ones
playful,
that
sexy, lah.
yeah, she's one of the ones that actually did it like that fine line you have to toe. She did it like perfectly, and then that was it. And Orlando Bloom, he hasn't done work.
Actually, that's the thing. I never heard much about the Bloom.
Just coming off this movie called
I've seen it. I watched it. That one, the improv group that goes.
Huh? What?
It-
Improv?
yeah, it's about.
it's called Code Words? No, something else like that.
Okay,
No,
I'm
what's
gonna
it about?
Google
What's it
this.
about?
So it's the cops. I mean, it's set in like London. I mean, it's set in the UK. So somehow these three people, Orlando's one of them, also part of an improv group,
Okay.
get tangled up in undercover police thing. So they ask them to go undercover because they can act. Improv.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
actually very funny.
Oh,
It's not too bad actually.
Comedy,
Actually,
yeah?
actually quite
Comedy,
liked
yes.
it,
I
yeah.
didn't know him as a comedy actor per se. but
Dude, he does it well.
He
does
acts,
it well.
He
Okay.
acts like a dumb fuck like that, which is very nice. I mean, not
okay.
not that
Deep
kind of
cover.
Deep
It's called
cover.
deep cover.
Okay.
You know what? It's a very light. You're having lunch at home kind of watch.
Oh, that's the state of movies nowadays.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, it no longer people recommend like, hey, this movie you gotta watch. Like you gotta die watch. You know. Yeah.
Dude, like I was watching this guy review a movie the other day, and it was for Heads of State, right? It's Idris Elba and John Cena. It's a new movie also out on Prime,
I
right?
know the head of the head of state that I know is one Chris Rock actor. Remember
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So even his review was saying like it's the perfect movie for you to eat, to just come home, throw something on, and just not think. Like that's literally a good review now. You know, like it
Movies are
exists.
just background shit already.
Yeah,
now.
dude, I mean,
Content. It's not even movies anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, they're saying like it exists just so it doesn't disturb you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be there.
I want a movie to to disturb me lah.
Of course.
Challenge you.
Yes.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Grip you.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah.
Sinners.
Oh, it's coming out soon lah.
Yes.
I think
streaming.
it's on Max, right? Coming out.
Is it a Warner thing?
They said Max.
So
Yeah.
probably Max.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Warner. Yeah,
Yeah,
Warner.
yeah. So, Sinners, huh? Okay,
That's the one I've been
For me,
really
so
want
far,
to
that's
watch.
my favorite movie of the year, lah.
And apparently,
good
it's
lah.
everyone's fucking favorite movie of the year.
God
Like,
damn.
oh
Hey,
my
it's high
God.
praise.
So
man. Alright,
nicely
right.
done.
I like this. I like this. Like, remember when The Matrix came out and people said, hey, fuck, you will watch this fucking
yes,
movie?
yes.
I didn't know it was possible, but I
Yeah.
wore out the CD.
Yeah.
Not even DVD.
Well, what happens when you wore out the
Fuckers are
Yeah.
skipping and shit.
the
Trinity.
real Matrix happened?
Yeah.
I was like, Morpheus?
Dude.
Morpheus? And then,
You
and
start
then
eating red pills.
Yeah.
and then my auntie outside, shut up lah.
Dude, that movie single-handedly
that
saved
why
the
you're
trench
bald
coat
now?
industry.
I'm just waiting. I need to find a proper like fix my eyesight.
Yeah.
So I can wear those round glasses without the things.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Morpheus
yeah.
one. Yeah,
Morpheus,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then wear his 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
On.
If we ever do a Halloween show this year, like, you have to come as Morpheus.
Dude, you have to.
Yo, okay, you
You
know
must
what?
be Morpheus, dude.
Sorted.
Yeah. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I kind of did another black guy, bald black guy in a black suit. What?
Bald black
Okay,
guy.
bald black
There
guy.
was one
black suit.
superhero theme show we did at, and I know this very inside baseball.
Oh yeah,
Lifehouse.
yeah. Yes, this was ages
Oh my
ago.
God,
Lifehouse.
Lifehouse.
Yeah,
A whole
yeah.
bunch of us came as
Yeah.
superheroes.
Yeah.
I was hosting.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
dude,
I
yeah,
was
I
Nick
remember.
Fury.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
It
I
was a
remember that.
Marvel,
Yes.
like a roast
Roast.
of like Marvel characters.
Yeah.
I was Captain America.
Yes.
I remember Zach was
Zach was
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was Spider-Man.
And
Someone was Hulk.
Kevin was he the Hulk? I don't remember.
Prakash was Wolverine.
Yes.
Prakash was
okay.
Wolverine,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Prakash
So
was
Kevin
Wolverine.
was Hulk lah.
Kavin, I think Hulk.
Yeah, and I remember my favorite roast of that lah, because both Zach and Kevin were seated down on the sofa, and then I go like, ladies and gentlemen, like I know the adamantium is the strongest metal of all that, but I think this sofa is stronger.
Yeah. Nice.
If our listeners don't know, Puppy Zach and Kevin J that time,
Yeah.
they were two big guys lah,
Yeah.
big boys
They
lah.
were-
Or if you say another way, they're about fucking fat now.
There you go. That's for Matcha Man, audience
Yeah.
members.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
But that fat fuck not fat anymore.
That's why he
Which
lost
ones?
a bunch
Kevin,
of
Kevin.
Kevin, Kevin lost a lot of weight.
Oh, lost
I
a
will still
ton of
say
it.
he,
Yeah.
but he still sounds fat. I'm saying.
Yeah, he does. He
He
does.
sounds damn fucking fat.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Okay, so like to all the OG listeners.
Yeah.
I mean the OG comedy fans in Malaysia.
Yeah.
I don't care how much kgs he lose, he'll always
Yeah.
be fat to us.
He needs Ozempic for his vocal cords. lah.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
Only place he's got to inject.
Yeah.
We'll always have fat Kevin.
We'll always have fat Kev.
Kevin.
Oh my god. So we're talking about movies. We're talking about
Rose.
Rose.
Wait, we're talking about. No, I need to come as Morpheus. Lah,
Ah,
basically.
yeah,
Yeah, come as
yeah,
Morpheus.
yeah. Alright,
And then we
yeah.
were talking. Oh my god, we were talking
yeah,
about
yeah, no, we're talking-
episode 40.
and then we're rounding up like Katy Perry. That's why.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, Trump said the White House will host a UFC fight
Oh my god. No, you know
for some
what?
celebration. I forgot already. He said like.
I just
Yeah.
and honestly, I am so on board with this.
Okay,
I
so-
am 100% on board with this.
So basically, the White House,
Yeah.
the executive branch of the government,
Yeah.
has basically been taken over by dude bro redneck
Pretty much. Yeah.
Basically.
Hicks lah, country
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Hicks lah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Great.
it's essentially like everyone that watches a UFC fight. What if we move them to the White House? That's it. That's everyone in the
yeah,
White
yeah,
House.
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
They're just UFC bros.
Yeah.
Fucking have a Bigfoot what do you call monster truck rally
Yeah.
lah in front of the White
Correct,
House
correct.
lawn.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
might as
yeah,
well
No,
just do
man,
that
we
shit
go-
lah.
okay, we
Dude,
go-
so idiocracy is happening lah.
It is. Yeah.
In real time
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
if y'all haven't seen that movie, please watch.
Yes.
It is both a comedy and the scariest movie ever made. Huh?
It's a documentary, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally a documentary for
It
me.
is more accurate than that Nostradamus fucker has ever been. It's called Idiocracy.
Yes.
Fuck all your tarot cards and your astrology, all that shit.
Yeah.
This is the only prediction you need. Huh?
Mike Judd.
Mike Judge.
Mike Judge.
The
is-
director is a seer lah. He's
I
a
swear to God, the fucker I think is a sorcerer, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, he started off with Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
And I feel like when he stopped, like, everyone said that like everyone was so influenced by Beavis and Butthead, he felt so bad. He made Idiocracy, then he made Office Space, then he made King of the Hill, then he made Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like
He has
four
not
back-to-back
missed. Huh?
hits. No. Mike Judge?
I will say there's this
Oh.
one movie where people don't know.
Which one?
I mean, not a lot of people saw called Extract.
Okay.
Extract. Okay.
Oh, yeah, with Jason
Jennifer
Bateman.
Garner and Jason Bateman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ask me what it's about.
What is it? What is Extract about?
I
now?
don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
can actually answer that for
Okay,
you.
there you go.
It's about Jason Bateman owns a factory that produces nut extract.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole movie.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess he just needed a paycheck lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Okay.
is the time when you bought movies from a DVD shop, right?
Yes.
And you just look all over, and you'd see one with like
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
weirdest
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
and the most interesting premise. You just take.
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yo, our old school DVD and VCD sellers, right?
Yeah.
Used to be our number one supplier of obscure indie movies in Malaysia.
Dude.
Right.
I wouldn't have watched half the shit if
Yeah.
the fellow said, "Oh, ini baru, go and watch."
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
I
yeah.
like, "Oh, what movie is this?" Station Agent, what?
Ah.
Fucking Peter Dinklage first
Yeah.
movie,
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Dude, I don't care what you say. My DVD seller, Achong, he was a fucking auteur, dude.
Bro,
he was
Yeah, man.
cinema, dude.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
absolute
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cinema.
Yeah.
He gave
They-
me like V for Vendetta. He gave me I don't know if you've ever seen a movie with Ryan Reynolds called Chaos Theory.
Yeah.
That was really
Yeah.
good. That was a really good movie. And he just like kept slipping me all these movies. God, that guy was IMDb. That guy was Rotten Tomatoes.
They were our Criterion collection.
Yes, bro.
Basically.
Yes,
lah.
100%.
Jeez, man.
And Fandango
And everything,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
and what,
Letterboxd,
all group into
everything.
one, you know.
And all of them had blonde hair and a long fingernail. It was-
And did we ever give them the due fucking respect?
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
Right?
no.
So please
Yeah.
find out where they are. Just
Yes.
if you see anybody who used to be a DVD seller,
Yeah.
just give them a hug. Lah.
Give them a hug.
Tell
man.
them thank
Buy,
you for your
buy them
service.
a drink.
Yeah.
They were good, man. They were like, oh no, this one DVD 5 quality not good. Oh, DVD 9.
He's selling, you know.
Yeah.
He can make the sale, but he's telling you the quality not good.
If
ah.
Yeah.
he likes you
Yeah.
enough, and then
If he likes
you know
you, yeah.
they always hang like the new movies on the
Yeah,
wall, and you just
Yeah.
point, hey, uncle, this one good. This one storyline at the end not good. I'm like, God damn.
Bro, that fucker would have watched more movies than all of us combined, bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Uncle,
yeah,
this
yeah.
one how the dialogue, the tension between the protagonist and antagonist not tight enough. Like, okay,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
bad.
kau check mise en scène
Ah.
no
Me what? Me what, uncle? I just ate me, ah.
Yeah.
cheese you know
Yeah.
食麵我哋講mise en scène傻佬唔識嘅
Fuck is calling me.
Yeah. Fuck, man, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, the DVD centers were the best last time.
yeah,
lah.
tribute to them lah. And finally, this is new news. That someone is trying to launch a new political party in America.
Okay.
And guess who?
Musk.
Oh yeah,
Elon
So now with
Musk.
fallout with his golden goose Trump, Elon Musk has decided that he wants to form a new political party in
Okay.
America to challenge both Republicans and Democrats lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read how he did it. He literally went on X and he
Oh,
said
yeah.
like, okay guys, who here thinks I should start a party? Just give me like a vote yes. And he got some votes. He's like, all right, it's done. I'm starting a new political
Yeah.
party. Just like that.
Oh, so
He didn't actually do anything. He just has the intention to do it lah.
Yeah, because
And-
people check already to like you have to register all that. There has
Yeah.
been no registration of new party, all that. So a lot of talk lah.
he just make it nice, lah.
Yeah.
But if he does do it also, because
Yeah.
he seems like that kind of asshole who will simply do shit because he got fuck you money.
Correct.
Yeah.
To me, this seems like because he's fighting with Trump now.
Yeah.
So I think maybe he ran out of ways to launder money.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
having a new
He did.
political
Oh,
party would be a
yeah,
good
because
way
he didn't
to
get
do it.
his things through the big beautiful bill. Yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now he's fighting back like the child that he is lah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
He's going to have a hard
you know
time.
what? Go and do.
Yeah.
Right. So
Waste more money.
no,
Yeah.
even better because the people who like him
Yeah.
are also Trump's voter base.
Correct.
So if he starts a party,
Yeah.
it's not enough to win shit.
Yeah.
But I'll
But
split the vote.
But it's enough to split the vote, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you thinking Ralph Nader stealing away Al Gore votes?
Yes,
Huh?
yes.
And that's a fucking old reference, guys.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
No, it is,
Yeah.
it's 40. We are 40.
Yeah. Florida. Yeah.
Florida.
So okay, yeah. The infighting was bound to happen, right?
I love it. Let the
Let them fight.
Let them fight.
Let them
Let
fight.
them fight.
Let
the snake eat
Yeah.
its own tail.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
fucking
Okay.
happy all this shit is
So
happening.
you want this to happen? Man. How
I
do we
want
fan,
more to happen.
How do we fan the flames then?
These people are so insecure that the more you call them shit, the more they'll double down. So
But we
everyone
want-
needs to keep calling them shit.
But we want them to fight against each other. So how do we fan those flames?
So we get
Ooh.
one party here saying, "Hey, fuck the Trump fleur lah," and then one for fuck the Elon fleur.
Oh.
Just get
Yeah,
just
yeah,
say,
yeah.
"Hey, they were talking shit about you," or they were
Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
just-
yeah.
They should send Malaysians in because we are the best batu apis in the fucking
Dude,
world.
we are
Really?
the number one Batu Api people in the world.
we should send a Batu Api covert mission to
Yeah.
America.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just
I
destroy
volunteer
them.
Just infiltrate
Yeah.
the diners in DC.
yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Russian.
I heard that Trump pun there talking shit about Musk lah, bro. Hey, Musk the fucker gave me a battery that day lah, bro. I like it, lah.
That's why.
He gave you battery, why he didn't give me? Because Trump didn't let it go through. Oh, fuck the flow, bro.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
the battery
yeah,
is
yeah,
cutter, lah? Easy one.
Yes.
Dude, nothing serious until Kanye re-enters.
Oh.
That's when.
Kanye
when-
is Elon's running mate, bro.
Dude, that's it. That's what I want. He'll be a Kanye for VP. West is best.
Turn the entire
West is best 2032.
West
West
Okay.
is best.
I have my caption.
yeah.
West is
West is
West is
best
best.
2032.
okay, like the whole political landscape is just melting in America.
Let it burn.
Okay.
Dude, how funny is it? There's a black guy working under a white South African.
Yeah.
Apartheid
yeah.
2036.
Oh
Kanye
shit!
won't even realize that shit's happening.
God
Dude.
He
damn.
won't even like put that together.
Dude, Elon Musk's dad will like come or something.
Yeah,
dude, if that
yeah,
happens.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he will
yeah.
actually blow a load in his pants.
Good lah. I the more they turn it into the shittiest reality show ever made, the happier I am.
Yeah.
Let it do. I'm okay with this. I'm
Desperate white people of
Yeah.
White House.
fine. No, that's the name. Desperate white people. That's the name of the show.
His entire campaign should just be a reality show.
Yeah.
If he wants
Like
funds, that's
Musk
yeah.
and West as a reality show. Just follow them on a campaign trail.
Correct.
Follow them into like cabinet meetings. I guarantee you, it will be the best TV you have ever seen in your
Yeah.
life.
Yes.
Just
Oh
like
my god!
yeah,
Good lah.
Yeah,
Good. 4 more years. 4 more.
former, yeah, dude.
All right, so like we talk a lot about like American stuff. Anything local happen? I couldn't find anything like to be.
I think it was kind of a slow week. Also,
Yeah.
we were busy with multiple shows.
Yeah.
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
yeah.
we were
We
doing
did
a
like we did the excellent The Jokers. That was the
That was a good show.
super fun, guys. Yeah.
We did ask. Not many Weeklink listeners came from that one.
no.
did they?
No,
Okay.
no.
I hope that if you were at that show, you're currently listening to this episode.
Hey, that's why. Yeah. And if you were there, you knew how hot a show it was.
It
Like, I
was.
Yes, it was.
We have not had a show like that in a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a show like that does not happen in Malaysia
Yep.
often.
In a while, not because of quality.
Yeah.
In a while, because like we didn't had that assemblage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of that amount of talent in
Correct.
one room.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
didn't like. If you guys don't know, usually a comedy show has hosts.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the host's job is
Yeah.
to like warm up the crowd and then between acts introduce all that. We didn't need a host.
No.
Everybody was strong act, so we just did baton style.
Correct.
Yeah, which means that after each act, the guy would take the baton and whack the other fellow on the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after recovering from the blood loss, to continue his telling
Yes.
his jokes. lah. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
yeah.
But no, kidding aside, like my God, just bang, bang, bang.
Dude,
bang,
that crowd
bang,
was
bang.
like hungry for
God
blood
damn.
or something.
Could
Dude.
have,
Like,
like,
It is all 11. It was it? No, 11.
Total
of us?
11.
there were 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 11
All
of us.
11 of the best comedians
Yeah.
in the entire country. You will.
Yep.
I don't give a shit if you go and see any of these other fuckers lah. You would not. I'll gladly say you will not get that same level of enjoyment if you came for that show.
Nope.
Dude, literally,
It was
like
madness. It was madness.
the lineup was literally like Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath is playing the last. Black
Yes,
Sabbath
yes,
is playing the last. They played their
Their
last
farewell
concert
one, yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
see the acts are like, here's fucking AC/DC, here's Mastodon, here's Lamb of God,
shit.
fucking you got Metallica in there. Then
Yeah.
Pearl Jam came out, like all this. That lineup was
the
like the
hitless
Jokers.
bat that he bit.
Yeah.
He was playing drums.
Yeah.
He was on drums.
that lineup of the Jokers was like the Ozzy Osbourne
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Just like bam, bam,
it
bam,
was
bam,
like
bam.
I could
bam.
have cut a compilation video and put it on Pornhub.
Oh.
People
Yeah,
watch
really.
that shit. Like,
I'll jizz, bro.
Yeah.
That one was-
Whenever I have a bad day, I'll watch that video
Yeah.
again. You know, that's like the best kind of
Yeah.
pick me up.
So thanks to like anyone who came, if you're listening, and like those weekling listeners who come for our we try first shows also, thank you.
yes.
Yeah, just pro tip: next time you see all of us on a poster,
Get
Yeah.
the tickets.
fucking buy
Yeah.
it quick, cause that shit sold out damn fast.
I was
Yeah.
super surprised, super happy, super grateful. Yeah. That thing
Ooh.
just went like hotcakes.
That was a show,
Yeah.
and I kind of feel a little bit in me of like we should tell people how good the show was, which it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
but never release any video because fuck them.
Really, huh?
Like a
Ooh.
secret
So
thing.
let it grow as like a legendary night.
Yeah.
Huh? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is you think we should do this as a one-off? And
Yeah.
let the legend, the myth grow.
Okay. Because the reason why we did it also was because of one particular factor,
Yep,
which
yep.
won't happen again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say why.
Yeah, I also don't want to say why.
I don't want to say why.
Yeah.
No.
It may not. It may not happen again until who knows? Who knows?
Who knows when?
You never know.
Yeah.
It may happen again. It may
That's
never
right.
happen again.
Yeah,
We don't know.
So like it was a crazy night. I remember make you what tombstone somebody at the show.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Then
people,
you-
dude, I people's elbow the Chihuahua
yeah,
at the back.
correct.
Oh yeah.
That
That was
fucking
amazing.
dog had it
Brian
coming. Huh?
out surfed. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, and that
fucking
wasn't even
insane.
like the my highlight of the night. You know,
Yeah.
I just like
Yeah.
went up there. I did a like a what a beach boy style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surf on the people's heads and everything. Like it was sight to behold.
Yeah.
You projectile vomit onto
Yeah.
like the
The
mics
first three
there.
rows, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Dude.
like a Gallagher show.
Gallagher show.
Remember when
and they all cheered.
Yeah.
They cheered me.
Yeah.
Remember when you
They
forgave?
celebrated me as a hero.
Remember you forgave that white guy for colonialism? That was my favorite part of the show.
I never did shit. Lies.
Mate,
It's all lies.
why are you lying
I
now?
just wanted to let you guys know how good a show it was.
Mick, I tell you,
It's a
it's telling
fucking combo breaker.
tall
This fella.
tales from a tall guy.
Oh
I
my
tell you.
God.
I just want to see
yeah.
how far we could stretch
You know why he
this.
said that? We kind of backed him into a corner. We're coming up with some shit. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
So he panicked. You panicked, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. I need to flip that every fucking episode, 40 episodes of Nazism, colonialism. Like I gotta get my revenge right now. Right fucking now I gotta get my revenge.
Don't worry. You will, Mick. Like, you will. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was honestly one of the best shows of the year for me.
oh,
crazy.
easily.
And
yeah.
we're still in July.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Contender for like best picture. You know, confirmed.
We should send it in to the what are the
Academy.
stand up the commies.
Yeah, we should send it to the com.
Gotta.
I think no, that's wrong. That's
Is that a different one? Am I thinking that's something else?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear we should
Those
send
people
it.
don't like jokes.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude,
Unfortunately.
send it to AVN, dude, the adult video network.
Oh yeah.
Next fucking
Correct,
Pornhub award, we're right there, front
shit.
runner, all categories.
Yeah. Yep.
We metaphorically jizzed on the
Ah.
whole
Yeah.
crowd, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
think we can qualify.
Best
That's right.
bukkake scene, dude.
Yeah,
Easily best bukkake.
Yeah.
scene.
Best oral.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Newcomers, just like 8 dudes lined up back to back. You know what I mean?
So guys, thank you so much for your support. And next show, please continue
Please
to
keep
support us.
supporting.
Yeah. Let's celebrate our 40th episode, guys.
Correct.
Let's, yes.
Yeah. So we last week we kind of planned after the show last week, after the recording last week. It's like 40. How to do a 40, tribute.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we came up with 4 top 10s, which equals to 40 lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
4 top 10 things that we can debate, joke about.
Yep.
Yeah. And then until like maybe like an hour before recording, I was reminded that we were gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
And we were scrambling to think of
Yeah.
a few, but luckily our good friend here, Keren, Bala, Devan, has prepared one.
I have
Yeah.
one. I
He
have
came in
And-
clutch.
Yeah, and the other 3 is we'll keep it fun.
Yeah, we'll keep
light
it
and fun,
breezy.
yeah.
I have one top 10 list lah.
Okay.
Cool,
Since
cool,
you
cool.
tell me, so
Should we start with that one?
let's start.
Yeah,
with
start that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright,
we start that
alright.
one.
Timestamp, Mikhail. Where we
We
at now?
are at 53 minutes.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
Already almost an hour.
Yeah, dude. We breezed.
Okay, I'll get through this shit quickly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll get
Okay.
through this shit quick,
All right.
okay?
So our first top 10 to
Is-
celebrate episode 40 is.
Okay, so it's not exactly top 10.
Okay.
Okay, we fucked up already.
Yeah.
We apologize. Yes.
Wait.
Why? Yeah?
Why is it not letting me fucking see?
Bro,
Technology, I tell you.
Oh no.
Why? What happened?
it's the
What happened?
there's the Chinese in your phone, dude.
I saved it and then it's not letting me.
Chinese.
It's the Chan. It's the
CAI.
yeah.
Oh, I need to
Chan-
register for free. Then I can read it apparently.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay.
When I saw it, it was okay. Son of a
Eh?
bitch.
Okay, top
Wait,
one
hold
thing
on.
I want to ban permanently: fucking paywalls and
I hate
articles.
paywalls, dude.
I
Can we
fucking
get rid of
hate
that shit
paywalls.
now?
Oh no.
Oh my
I
God.
fucking hate
Yeah,
paywalls.
yeah. Okay, I guess we can move on to the next
Yeah,
one that
what do
we
you wanna
kind of
do?
like softly planned lah. Which one do you want to
Oh
go?
no.
with?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh,
all right,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back. Okay.
All
So, first one,
Yes.
So it's not top 10, just 10, okay?
Okay.
10 strange historical facts that sound fake.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like weird shit that you think, hey, cannot be, but this shit actually happened. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
So here we go.
The fact that Weeklink prepares shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
The first one.
Yeah.
Woolly mammoths.
Yeah.
We all know the woolly mammoths, right? From
Yeah.
from the Ice Age.
Yes.
Survived into the age of the pyramids.
Holy shit.
Wait, so when the pyramids were being built and they were
Woolly
like,
mammoths
in
were
it-
still around. Yep.
Oh, so that's how they
So-
got it up. Yeah.
so-
That's how they got the
that's how
brick.
they got it up. That's how they built it.
They used the mammoths and the dinosaurs that were still around.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no. Don't pause like that. Don't dramatic pause like that.
So, contrary to popular belief that mammoths died out 10,000 years ago after
Yeah.
the last ice age, no.
Yeah.
Small numbers of them actually survived for another 6,000 years after that.
Oh, damn.
Right?
Damn.
So, because of how long they were around,
Yeah.
Yeah.
at that point, we humans decided to get our shit together, start building crap. Right?
Yeah.
So, the population of woolly mammoths roamed this place called Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean of Siberia. So, they were like way up north.
Oh, okay, yeah.
As recently as 3,700 years ago, centuries after the construction of both the pyramids of Giza and Stonehenge.
God.
So that's
Yeah,
how
damn,
old those
shit.
buildings were also,
That's
by
why,
the way.
yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay. How come no one actually? Is it because everyone in Siberia, by the time they see a woolly mammoth, they want to tell someone they freeze to death or something like that?
I
Like,
think at that point they didn't have any like contact.
Yeah.
So nobody talked about that shit. I think they didn't know.
Definitely one guy made it his pet and he had
Yeah,
no
yeah,
idea.
yeah. I
Like,
mean Russians lah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Mammoth meet bear.
Mammoth
You
made
both
it.
friend now.
This weird bear.
Yeah.
Bear named Shasha.
Yeah.
Mammoth named Mishka. Go.
Yeah. Later
Yeah.
on, we work together, make ammo factory.
Yes, correct.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a great one. That was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
You could the second one. You could take the London Underground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is the train
The
system
train
they
system,
have, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You could still take the London Underground to watch England's last public hanging.
What? Till now?
On 26th May 1868, Irish Republican activist Michael Barrett, convicted for his role in a bombing, was hanged outside Newgate Prison. Okay,
Okay.
that was the last public execution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Many of the thousands who gathered to watch the grisly event may have traveled there by tube on the Metropolitan line that had opened 5 years earlier.
Okay.
Oh.
So they already had the train station,
Yeah.
and people were still hanging people in London.
Oh my God.
That's how recent hanging was.
Okay,
Like, bro.
that was quite a misleading title because
Yeah,
I thought that
yeah,
if I go to
yeah.
London right now and
That's
I got on
right,
the
that's
tube, I
right,
can
yeah.
still pass
No, no, no,
by.
back then.
Okay.
That's why, yeah.
Oh.
Just suddenly go there on a vacation. Why are they hanging paddy over
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
I think certain villages maybe still can.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
I know how
dude,
shit works
we're
in-
wasting
yeah,
all
yeah.
our time at Buckingham Palace. Let's see this dude hang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Buckingham Palace is like completely
Correct,
deserted.
correct.
No security risk whatsoever.
Oh, that's basically saying how old.
So we think of like history as like really fast.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're actually not. Like
Yeah.
some shit coincided with another.
Okay.
This third one I think might interest us lah.
Okay.
Jack the Ripper was still making headlines.
Okay.
When Nintendo was founded.
No lah.
No,
Wait,
yeah.
When you mean headlines, what do you mean?
As in when he came on in the news.
Yeah.
Jack the
What?
Ripper. Yeah.
When he was ripping it up.
When Jack was ripping it lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I know because Nintendo was actually started in 1800s.
1889.
That's
to be
right.
exact.
Yeah, they were traded. They were producing trading cards.
Yeah. They were a trading card
cards.
company.
It says here, and you might know, Hanafuda playing cards.
Their own, like the Japanese
Yep.
style
Yep.
It was made popular in Summer Wars, a fantastic anime movie. If you watch that one, so they
Summer
play
Wars?
Summer Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, it's notoriously connected to their gangster, their yakuza lah. They play that in their
Oh.
gambling dens and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's,
Then-
it's its own rules,
It's its own
own
thing.
something. Okay.
It's very small. It
Okay.
fits into the palm of your
I
hand.
know
and
which
it's
one you're
just
talking
a lot
about,
of
yeah.
pictures one.
Oh.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
I've seen that.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
I think I've played it in a Yakuza game. I think.
yeah,
One of the Yakuza games.
yeah.
In England that same year,
Yeah.
the notorious serial killer dubbed Jack the Ripper was still making newspaper headlines. The fifth murder attributed to Jack having been committed the previous November.
Oh shit! And
Yep.
Jack the Ripper left Hanafuda cast. They just
Yeah.
stupid Scotland Yard didn't know what the heck was that.
His last killing said, "Faster make Mario."
Oh shit! Jack the Ripper inspired Mario.
Mario
Yeah.
is based on the Jack the Ripper killing.
Yep.
Fuck you, Nintendo. I don't give a shit.
He said it on this. He said it on episode
yeah,
40.
I said it,
yeah.
I say what I
Said
want.
it on episode 40.
Can't sue the
Yeah.
shit out of me, bitch. Okay. So again, this is how time.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
think in
Oh,
scales
quite
of time.
loopy, time like that. Yeah. All right.
Cleopatra lived nearer in time to the first moon landing than the building of the pyramids of Giza.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah,
Okay.
that actually makes
So this
sense.
top 10 list is basically telling us how fucking old the
Yeah,
pyramids
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
a little bit lah, a little bit. So,
Pyramids should be the focal point of time.
Of
lah,
Yeah,
time.
really, yeah. Dude, all this Christ AD BC, fuck that. Pyramid, just
Yeah.
P and NP. Pyramid, no pyramid.
pyramid,
That's
no
it.
pyramid because
Yeah.
like people think it's old.
PP.
PP, yeah, PP.
Pre-pyramid,
Pre-pyramid and post-pyramid.
It is still PP anyway.
Yeah.
So small PP, big PP. Okay. I like it.
Every
I like
student that puts that in the essay, straight away you gotta go
Yeah,
home, bro.
yeah.
Straight to the principal's office.
Correct. Incredible as in my song Cleopatra. So she was from 69 nice BC to 30 BC.
69 BC.
Nice BC. That's the only nicest BC
Yep.
we've had. Huh?
Yeah. You should just call it nice BC.
Nice
Yeah,
BC
yeah,
to
yeah.
30 BC. So she, right. So she was born that time only.
Okay.
She was the last active ruler of ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
She was born more than 2,400 years after they finished building the pyramids.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
pyramids were constructed
Yeah.
anywhere they said in between 2550 BC to 2490 BC. That's
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
very long ago.
That's a
God,
long time
BC,
ago.
yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
dude. Now we're
So-
talking like this is like 4,500 years
Yeah.
ago.
So from when she was born, so she was born in 69, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
In 1969, also nice.
Yeah.
That's when Neil Armstrong took his first steps on the moon.
Oh, that's why.
so yeah,
Oh,
he
lah,
would,
yeah lah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. okay.
So from Cleopatra to the moon landing, we didn't waste a lot of time, We went
we went ham. We went ham.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's
66 years, from the time
Yeah.
of the first flight to when we went to the moon.
Dude, but also
damn.
not just how old the pyramids are, but how long like the Egyptian sort of kingdom has existed.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
You know what I mean?
last active ruler, right, of Egypt.
The last one.
Yeah,
The last active, yes. Correct.
And she
Wow.
was what was the history saying that her and Alexander the
She
Great?
fucked both Alexander and Mark Antony.
Caesar?
That's
Julius?
sorry, Caesar and Mark Antony. Sorry, yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. That's the rumor, lah. So they got conspiracy theories of like, oh, maybe her children was actually
Wow.
one of Caesar's children or Mark Antony's children.
Even
you know what I
ancient
mean?
Egypt got mamak sessions there.
God,
like,
bro.
you know, they're-
Bro, they had the
they're
first
all,
ones.
They're all talking
Yeah.
shit near like the watering hole and stuff like that, lah.
Yeah.
So like in the the gossip tabloids of ancient Egypt, all hieroglyphics, all
Yeah.
that. They
Yeah.
say the gossip like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
we
There's
saw-
little tablets that the guy
yeah.
passes
What
out.
was the stupid UK tabloid called again?
The Inquirer. No. I know.
Is it got one with-
Yeah. The
yeah.
sun. No, it's not the sun. It's not
Sun,
the sun.
sun as well, like,
Sun,
yeah.
Okay. So wait. Okay. So this might take longer than I thought anyway. But
we'll power through, yeah.
you want me to skip a few? Get to a bit more. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We won't comment on this next one. Yeah.
Okay. The Great Wall of China was
Okay, I will talk
Yeah,
about
there we go. Yeah.
The Great Wall of China was finally completed 2 years after the world's first telephone call.
Okay, when was the world? Whoa.
Because they finally got the shipment.
Yeah.
Can you get some cement?
Yeah,
ah?
Yeah. Hey, you guys got any Mongols hanging around there? Yeah.
Okay, they're probably not speaking Cantonese. Why you never know,
The
right?
southern part of the Great Wall.
It is a great wall, though. It is a great wall. It's one of the planet's most famous artificial structures.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Largely built over a long period. They took a long time. Okay.
Yeah.
They started 3rd century BC to the 7th century AD.
So it's, what the
The
fuck?
change of the whole calendar.
So century is 100 years, guys. If you're
Yeah.
if you're like keeping
Jesus.
fucking track.
I think that was the plan, lah. They just took their time building it. They just waited out the whole Mongol Empire.
They got tired.
Dude, they literally waited out Jesus.
Yeah.
Right? The whole Jesus thing is like,
Yeah.
wait. They're bringing him up the hill with the cross. Guys, stop work. I want to see how this plays out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So the length is 21,169 96 kilometers.
Okay, like, I will never complain of a public works project
No.
ever again. lah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Imagine waiting for this to complete.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, we complain about a pothole, right? It's like,
Yeah.
hey, fucker, every night it's got the building. Like, I cannot sleep. My ancestors couldn't sleep, bro.
Imagine the guy that bought a plot of land. Hey, I heard the Great Wall is going to be built here. I'm going to open a hotel, food stalls here.
Bro, the property values are gonna go up through the roof. Yeah.
2 generations
Dude.
later, still
Yeah.
still not built.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
My great grandson is still poor as shit, huh?
It's like, yeah, all of them got killed by Mongols. And they still haven't built yet, huh?
The fellows building there, one guy shouting there, they cannot hear. Kanina, fight you! So what is he saying? Why is he swearing at us every day?
Yeah.
So
The Great Wall.
The
That's
Great
right.
Wall. So
Yeah.
so it wasn't completed until 1878 fully.
1878
During the late
Jesus.
Qing dynasty, that was when they finally finished building
God
it.
damn.
2 years earlier, only Graham Bell made that phone call.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Graham Bell is like, hey, you guys finish? Not yet. Okay, see you in 2 years, buddy.
Right, yeah. Holy shit. There you go.
So little fun fact. So he made the call on 10th March 1876. He called his assistant. The first words ever said on the phone was, "Fucker." No. He said, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." Those were the first words ever said on a telephone.
So it was a booty caller, the first
Yep.
one.
Yep.
There we go.
I think they say, "Hey, get your ass in
yeah,
here,
yeah.
Boy.
boy." Okay, I think this one maybe we can skip a little bit.
Why, huh? What is it?
I mean, if we can. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire.
I heard.
Want to elaborate?
It's actually one of the few. I think the Egyptians or something. They actually set up
Universities?
universities.
Yeah.
And one of it is Oxford.
Yep.
That was it. And there was 2 others. They're actually fucking old. They're like the same, kind of the same. The institution is the same age as the Egyptian Empire.
Yeah.
God damn.
So
Alexandra is the other one.
No, that's yes.
Alexandra's the other one. There's another one I can't remember.
So the Aztec culture that people know, with all that Mayans and
Yep, yep.
the Mesoamerican cultures, right?
Yeah.
The Aztec Empire is usually dated to 1325.
okay.
Oxford University began as early as 1096.
Whew. God
Yep.
damn. 10 what? 10?
1096. The year 1096.
1096. So what was their elective or like
Racism.
slavery 101?
101. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I do declare
Yeah.
there's some oppressing that need to be done in these parts.
Looking for oil 105.
Yeah.
You got spices in that basket?
100%. Yeah.
I've taken a liking
Yeah.
to paprika recently.
Female smackage. 207.
Wait, Oxford, why do they sound southern?
They're innovators of their time, my dear Keren.
Oh, shit.
You know they would have pronounced
Oh
your
my
name
God.
that
Yeah,
way, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oxford. Yeah. Fuck you, Oxford. Yeah.
Fuck you, Oxford. Machu Picchu and the Sistine Chapel ceiling
No, you cannot say it.
frescoes.
You cannot say it like that. You can say Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu! And the Sistine Chapel ceiling fresco. So fresco is the things that they draw on the ceiling.
yep.
Huge art. The when you see inside those old churches.
Oh
So
my
there was a
god.
city in California.
Also, that's fresco.
Oh.
Wait.
Fresco,
Because in a restaurant, when you say outdoor dining, you
Al
say
fresco
al
is
fresco.
outside.
So all they're saying is, hey, when you sit here, there's no fucking Sistine Chapel painting hanging over you.
Yeah.
What a fucking bullshit piece.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No,
They
no,
make
no,
you
no,
feel
no,
bad
no.
now.
So what's
Yeah,
with
no.
the chapel?
So Machu
and
Picchu. Machu Picchu, which is ancient Peruvian city,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the Sistine Chapel ceiling frescoes were finished within a century of each other only. So
A
not that far.
century is still quite.
Oh.
Wait, a century is still a long time.
So the
bro.
mountaintop citadel of Machu Picchu was
Yeah.
completed around 1450.
1450.
Okay, more than 6,500 miles away.
Yeah.
In 1512, Italian artist Michelangelo was putting the finishing touches in his fresco. So about 100 years apart only.
Oh, dude, because it seems like Machu Picchu is a lot older
Like-
than the Sistine
like
Chapel.
super ancient?
Much older.
Should have
Apparently
started with that lah, because after talking about the woolly mammoth and
Yeah,
all
the
that,
woolly
I,
mammoth
Yeah,
one.
I feel
yeah,
this one
yeah.
is like 100 years. Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah. No, yeah,
You know,
a little bit,
yeah.
How about this one then?
Okay.
A samurai could have sent a fax to Abraham Lincoln.
Did he?
He could have. So apparently there's a 22
What would he send? To send a fax to?
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Don't go to the theater. Lincoln son.
If there was a samurai as his bodyguard,
Yo.
he would have
Yeah.
sliced that bullet in half, lah.
Fucking what's his name? John Wilkes Booth.
Ah.
More like John Wilkes in half.
That's yeah.
Okay, I
yeah.
We got-
John
no, we
Wilkes,
landed-
no
we got
head,
there.
No head, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
No, this list is facts, right? Did that samurai send the facts or not?
Ah,
No,
yeah
they
lah.
said he could have.
Okay,
He
fine.
could have.
Good.
Apparently, there was a look. This is a history extra website. I signed up for this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was getting into. There was a 20-year window during which a Japanese samurai could, in theory, have sent a fax because the jamurai, fuck me.
The samurai.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
a-
mon, I'm a
Hey,
samurai,
man.
I'm on.
You got you got any shurikens in that pocket or
Oh,
not?
fuck y'all. Listen, I'm under medication. Y'all need to give me a. let me talk softly.
Yeah.
I mean, slowly.
Samurai.
The
Yeah.
samurai.
Japan's
Yeah.
samurai class existed until the end of the feudal system in 1868.
Okay,
So there was
still
still samurai in the 1800s. huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah, yeah.
The electric printing telegraph, the fax machine, was patented in 1843,
Okay.
and Lincoln was assassinated in 1865.
Oh, they just had to sneak that in there.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Bastard,
Bit
right?
of a John Wilkes Booth stand
A
there,
little
lah.
bit.
Yeah. No lah. I mean, the samurai, the existence of samurai is like pretty across, not across the board, pretty like quite long history.
So
Yeah.
so whenever I hear samurai,
Yeah.
I think like no
Very
electric, like
yeah.
super old. Like they stopped being samurai way before. Like if before this,
Okay
if you
lah.
ask me
So
when, I would say
okay.
1600.
So they could use that stopgap lah. Say like, oh, they kind of like disband like samurai.
Yeah, there was like the
Apparently
overlap,
in the
right?
1800s, there was still samurai classes.
No, that's why they existed. I remember there's a photo of actual samurais. What?
A photograph.
Yeah, man.
That means
black and-
cameras existed already that time.
That's
Holy
right. Yeah.
shit.
So this wouldn't surprise me that
Okay.
much. Yeah, because like then there was Tom Cruise was a samurai, what, right?
Oh
At
yeah.
that time, that movie, yeah.
No.
so-
He was the last one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, lah, yeah.
So 1868.
Yeah.
He did that movie.
Correct.
He was about to send the fax to Lincoln.
Yeah.
and he got shot. He was too late.
Got shot, then turned into a vampire.
He turned to a vampire. Yeah.
That's why, yeah. And then
correct.
went to Louisiana.
These are just facts, guys.
Yeah.
These are just facts.
We
And
can't
you
make this
cannot
shit-
dispute.
Correct. Yes.
Coca-Cola is older than the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, no, not surprised.
Coca-Cola is older than the.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, the OG Coca-Cola was actually cocaine, ma?
Yeah.
Cocaine, correct. Yeah.
Cocaine
so
and
they think-
codeine or something, yeah.
So cocaine is older than the
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower.
Yes, cocaine is older than Eiffel Tower.
change the fucking headline.
Cocaine is older than the pyramids.
How else you think they got to build it
That's
so
right.
fast,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
fucking way
Yeah.
that we weren't doing drugs before we were doing pyramids.
You
Y'all
imagine
can
how
suck my
annoying
balls.
it would have been building the pyramids on cocaine? Like,
Yeah.
hey man, I'm gonna move this way. Hey man, have you seen Cleopatra? Fuck, bro, she's hot. She's hot as shit.
Actually, wait, dude. Yeah, I'm very sure opium is older than the fucking pyramids.
Opium is probably older than China
Yes,
itself,
actually,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think it took them so long to build a fucking
No, that's how the
Great Wall,
nomadic
dude?
tribe settled.
Yeah.
They found one poppy farm and said, "Yep,
Yep. You all want to move? Yeah, let me just hit this real quick and
Yeah.
you know, we just build a wall here. This from here to like the end of China.
I'm gonna
Fuck it.
build my
man.
house here, and this poppy field is now my lawn. Yo, get the fuck off it.
Dad, you can't keep waking up naked in the poppy lawn
I don't
every
give
day.
a shit,
Shut
son.
the fuck up,
Shut the
son.
fuck up, son.
I'm high.
You-
There's a mermaid next to me. I got a minotaur on my side. Get your ass back in the
Your
house.
mom, you, and your 12 brothers and sisters need to shut the fuck up and give me some goddamn respect.
Yeah.
True story, yeah, China?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
First time, actually.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty hardcore. lah.
8 May 1886 was when the first glass of Coca-Cola was sold in Atlanta, charging 5 cents a glass.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
Nearly 3 years later, 31st March 1889, the Eiffel Tower was completed, the construction.
Okay.
Star Wars was released in the same year that France carried out its last execution by guillotine.
God
Damn. Can we take a train to see this last fucking beheading, dude?
Yeah.
French? You could probably
What?
pay someone in France.
Wait,
now.
this is 1979?
Yes.
Yeah.
77, sorry.
77, okay.
Although the punishment was widely associated with the French Revolution and shit, right?
Oh, he didn't spoil the Star Wars story, is it? No. That was his crime. Yeah.
He didn't.
Oh, okay.
No. This was last time. The guy who got chopped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he leaked the spoiler.
Yeah. Did you know that there is an exhaust port? He used the force.
The old man, he dies, huh?
Yeah.
In the end, oh.
There's a force ghost. They use a baguette and then the baguette
The
gives...
giant fucking dog, eh?
Yeah.
And only this one handsome man can. Of course, they all like Han Solo, right?
Yeah.
The guillotine was still used as a method of execution well into the 20th century.
Wow.
The last person to be executed by guillotine in France was Tunisian immigrant Hamida Jandoubi in September 1977.
This actually surprises me very little
That's
that
why,
it executed
yeah.
Same
immigrant.
year that Star Wars came out.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn, France.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the
Damn,
last
France.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
I got one more. I got one more thing I want to tell y'all, but I don't know whether y'all got time or not.
We
Yeah,
are
one more
at
last one.
1:15.
Okay.
You're okay
Yes.
with the guillotine?
Wait. So the guillotine one, are we good?
Yeah.
The guillotine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I got one more last fact. This one last historical fact.
He's
Okay,
keeping,
you
he's
have-
keeping
okay.
it close to his chest, this one.
Go for it. Go for it.
Sharks are older than trees.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
heard
I've heard of that.
this
Ah,
one
I've heard of
before.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trees. What is a tree? Though?
Exactly. So the earliest species that we can classify as a tree started appearing 350 million years ago.
350 million years. Oh, that's how old hippies are. So
Yes. Yeah. So from the first tree on fucking vegan drop, it started annoying the shit out of everyone else.
Oh, trees should have existed, lah.
Yes,
That's
correct.
right. God damn! If not, everybody will be carnivorous.
Dude, did sharks evolve from like the last 350 million years?
So sharks, they've been around for 400 million years.
They haven't even changed.
They've
Jeez.
changed very little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that opium lah.
Yeah.
Just like it's funny, dude.
And it's
Because
still an apex predator.
Yeah. You know, like
girls on Tinder asking me, change my attitude.
Yeah.
Shark never changed.
That's why.
Shark never
Yeah.
changed.
That's
The
why.
horseshoe crab been around 400
Ah,
million years.
that's
300
right.
years.
Yeah.
God's perfect creature.
Yeah.
Well, the
Oh, fuck
ugly
you,
ones.
bro. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
No,
Like
bro,
that means
if you give me a chance, I will become a horseshoe crab, bro.
You wanna devolve into a horseshoe? Huh?
God itself said you don't need to change. We kept evolving. That one
Yo,
you need. For
yeah,
what?
you got blue blood in you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Your blood
Yeah,
is
bro.
used for medical research.
Yeah.
Damn, it's not even a cop. Yeah,
No,
that's why.
no.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what that means? Like, we all kind of evolved from like microbes in the ocean,
Yes.
whatever. We eventually evolved like legs, went out.
Yeah.
The whole time we're there, the shark was just going around calling us a little bitch, dude.
No, the shark,
yeah, lah.
the horseshoe evolved. The shark evolved and went, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Good.
Shark has the biggest self-esteem, confidence.
Sharks and horseshoe crabs. I saw this meme once, right? Two horseshoe crabs talking. Hey, you trying to evolve today? Nah. And then they put there, how God's chosen must feel.
All right. So anybody listening out there, watching out there, be a horseshoe crab.
Be a
Be a horseshoe crab.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
be a shark. Either one.
Or a shark. Yeah.
Just don't evolve.
No, not shark.
Oh, don't be
people
a shark,
use
don't be
that to like
That's true.
justify
Yeah,
their
yeah,
their
horseshoe
shitty behavior.
crab.
Be a
You're beautiful on the
horseshoe-
inside.
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
to change. That's the horseshoe crab.
That's right.
Exactly.
Don't be a horse girl. Be a horseshoe
crab.
girl.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Sharks are also older than the star Polaris, I found out.
The what?
There's a star in the sky that,
Yeah.
that if you telescope and see,
Uh.
it's called Polaris. And stars are like millions and millions and millions of years old. Yeah, sharks were around before that fucking star formed. That's how old sharks are.
So they
It's
went
some
with-
bullshit now.
Yeah.
I don't like. They need to pay tax at some point. They want to
Yeah,
stick around
yeah,
this
yeah.
long.
we kind of like use them already for our entertainment purposes and all that.
Yeah.
And food.
Steven Spielberg cashed in
Oh, yeah.
on the favor. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Steven
yeah,
Spielberg
yeah.
cashed in.
That's right. Yeah. I think Jews and their
yeah.
they can pinpoint,
Yeah.
one specific thing, just cash in. That's right. Yeah.
I mean, speaking about sharks, who else more than that? Okay.
Okay.
That's,
Thank you very much for joining on our final episode of the Weekling.
That's right.
I told you, I done told you.
The Anti-Semite
You thought
League.
you were out, but we pull you back in. Yeah. So guys, actually, we plan to have like 4 top 10s, but I think that one ended quite nice. So we'll probably keep it for the next the next 4 episodes.
I think
something
so.
like that.
Okay, yes,
so
I
our
think so.
first top 10 will be today's episode. Or do you want to do actually, if we run it through the 40th episode, that'll be too much.
Too much.
We just do 4 only.
We'll just do
Let's
4.
do 4.
Yeah, so today's one was the 4 top 10 interest.
In a strange historical, let's say, coincidences, maybe facts.
Yes. And it blew your mind, right, guys? Like,
It blew your mind.
People listening all here, all that, wondering about time,
Correct.
and then their worth in life and everything already.
I just want to see the public execution in England, man.
Yeah,
I really want to go.
I want to see that. I want to just.
We missed it by that much,
Yeah.
Just
we
by
missed it by that
200
much.
years, dude.
I think the one last time what we used to say in school, the moral of the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
is
I still say that.
Yeah.
That's not an old hat saying.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's very current.
That didn't
this
go
I'm talking
away.
about.
Yeah.
The concept of time for us aging now,
Yes.
Yeah.
right, is fucking weird, right? So
Yeah.
so whatever we think is like, oh, it might be older. I mean, it might be old. Yeah, it's probably much older than we think we are.
That's true. Yeah.
Humans-
But then
That's
some
true.
things
Yeah.
where we think not old enough,
We cannot.
just happen.
We
Yeah.
cannot grasp the reality of time.
Correct.
We have kids now that will never know things that we experience on a daily
Yes.
They don't.
basis
They
back
won't
then,
know.
They won't
Yeah. So like, good luck lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess episode 40 was contemplating the movement and decay of time. I guess
Hey.
it's us.
We start at the bottom, but the only way now is more bottom lah. I think we
Yeah,
can go lower
yeah,
than this
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Like Jurassic Park is more than 25 years old, guys. Do you realize that?
Dude, do you remember watching that in the movies? I
Yes.
did.
Cinema,
I
yes.
actually watched it in the cinema.
It
Yeah.
was one of the best movie experiences ever.
That's
Yes.
why I'm like
Yeah,
this, lah. That's why I'm like this now.
Yeah.
That is the one thing you say to a person or a woman to let them know how old you are. When you say, we just ask them, hey, where were you when Jurassic Park first released? That's it. If they say I watched it in the theater, she is your age.
The
She's
Matrix is
perfect.
25
So-
years old.
So the Matrix and Jurassic Park came out in the same year?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Jurassic Park is more than 25 years old.
Okay,
30?
right.
I'm going to say 30.
Because 90...
93, 92.
Is it not 95?
92, yeah.
If 92, then more than 30. already,
Yeah, I know the Matrix is closer to 2000.
no?
like
99?
99,
I
yeah,
think
99.
99. Yeah.
32 years old. Sorry, Jurassic Park is 32 years old this
3
year.
decades.
32 fucking
my
years old.
God,
yeah, I was
They're
6 years
milking the
old.
fuck out of that franchise, and
Dude.
there's never been there's never been another good movie
Dude,
based on it. Huh?
I watched
Matrix
it.
correct lah, 1999.
Yeah, I watched it in a theater in PJ that's not there anymore.
What's it called?
No, sorry, I watched it at Rex.
Yeah.
Ah, that-
I actually watched it at Rex.
Yeah.
Now if you guys know where Rex is now, it's like a really like hoity-toity kind of
Ah,
bar
yeah.
restaurant.
We used to
Before
watch in
that,
Rex, yeah.
it was the cinema. I was there. I remember at that time when I watched it, there was no aircon in the theater.
No, there wasn't.
it was just fans. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You had no surround sound, so the whole
Yeah.
time when the T-Rex was coming, you could hear in the background like.
Imagine watching A Quiet Place in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And every 2 seconds I heard like, wow, damn fucking hot in here. Wait.
This is back when parents took us to go watch movies.
Yeah, yeah.
So we didn't have the internet of the moment. We didn't have a teaser for a trailer.
Oh,
Yes,
And then
yeah.
the trailer comes out and shows you basically the whole fucking film.
Yeah.
Right, so parents just said, because they knew Spielberg. Because
Yeah.
Spielberg was like from their
Oh,
time.
yeah. My dad knew him. He had coffee with him.
Yeah,
before.
Yeah.
In Vienna.
Dude,
once. Yeah.
That time also, hey, you don't Yahudi so much, huh? Right?
Dude, I don't know if you guys know this, but okay, sorry.
I don't
go
know.
ahead, yeah.
So like, I'm talking about this. This is how some things you all won't understand. Like growing old, this is unique to us.
Yes.
Don't know shit about the movie. Parents take us and go. Right? Go watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch Jurassic Park. That
Yeah.
first scene where the
raptor, right?
No.
Yeah.
The
When you
Brontosaurus?
see the Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus,
thank
and
you,
the
yeah.
fucker goes like that in the cinema.
Yeah.
See, now you won't get because you know everything already. But
Yeah.
back then, you have to realize there was nothing nothing
Like
like
that.
that, you know.
Correct.
Absolutely nothing. This
Yeah.
is the first time I'm watching. It's the first time the fucking world is seeing that shit,
Yeah.
right? And you go, your brain stops, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mine was the bit where the raptor looks into the door with the glass and it breathes out. The condensation
yeah.
comes out. I was like, "What the
Yes.
fuck is
Yes.
this, man?" Like, wow, my brain popped.
I still vividly remember that I'm like that, and when they cut back to the people talking, I just like glance back at my parents. First time in my life, both of them.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
also
yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
can Rogue, you
Yes.
That and the everything was perfect. The music, the
Yeah.
editing,
It
the
was
shot.
done
It was
well.
like
I'm legit getting fucking goosebumps.
yeah,
Yeah.
that,
Okay, I mean,
that,
of course, the movie is special to me, lah. But
that's
still,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
the magic of experiencing something for the first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So my dad read Jurassic Park, the original Michael Crichton one. So when he went in, he told me that like he's a bit skeptical because when you read a book and you picture it in
book's
your
better kind of mentality,
he's like,
right?
it's not even a book's better thing. It's like you can visualize dinosaurs in your brain, right? And then you see dinosaurs on
Actually,
a
yeah.
textbook,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and that's it. But when he watched it and he saw dinosaurs actually moving and on the screen,
The way
he was like, he's like, you know, you'll see a couple of movies in your life that kind of change you, right? And he's like, that's one of them. Like, he's like,
Scheiße.
that's what.
it's real.
Dude, I think that was the one time he got a Chinese accent. He was like, "Wow, ma, by the fucker, them big, right?" that was probably
Your mother was damn proud, right?
Yeah. The dinosaur broke him. That's why. Yeah. Mine was by seeing like Goldblum's like hairy, nice.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
glistening
yeah.
chest lah.
on the giant.
Yeah,
yeah,
I had my
of course, yeah.
sexual awakening.
Yes.
I don't know what I like, but I want to be that.
I remember the stick. Here's the stick. No wonder you guys are extinct. I'm gonna run you over when I'm on the way down. When the thing spits in his face.
The Dilophosaurus.
Yeah. Those were cool.
And then we have the new Jurassic Park film lah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember this, but you were saying trailers, right? So I remember when I was young, I don't know if you guys did this. There was a show on TV2 at 7:30. I remember this 7:30 p.m. on Thursdays. It's called Cinema.
Yes.
Oh
All
yes.
they
yes,
do
yes, yes.
is for the
Yes,
week
yes.
they give you 10 trailers
Correct.
on movies that are coming out.
Yeah,
That's the only time I'll understand what a movie trailer was. And the best part was like it's still in like the late 80s, early 90s, where every trailer had the voiceover guy like like Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus.
That guy.
This summer.
This summer, she's
Dude,
she's on a limb.
Our friend Mike was in the car and then he was putting his GPS. And the GPS had the voice movie trailer
Yes,
guy voice.
yeah.
And I was talking, this is cool. And then I went, do your kids know what this is? They have no idea what
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like I think I mentioned it before, like the floppy disk now.
Yeah.
People think it's like just a save icon. I'm like, no, man, dude. Floppy disk last time was everything.
That shit
dude.
had games on it.
Yeah, dude. You could play Doom. Doom was on a
Yeah.
floppy disk.
So anyway, it's like
The times they are a changing.
Yeah,
Times they are
changing.
changing.
There you go. Yep,
just
yep.
appreciate what you have now, like guys.
Actually,
don't be
Yeah.
so don't be so meta about things. Don't be so like whatever. Like be pretend you're too cool for shit.
Yeah,
because you never know when that thing is coming. Where it's probably the first time in history someone is experiencing that thing.
Yes.
And don't fucking let it pass you by.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's all I'm
yes.
saying. That's all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
dude,
Enjoy life, lah, guys.
Enjoy life.
enjoy life,
Yeah.
dude, you know. And the thing is like soon to our younger listeners, you're gonna be us. Like you're gonna watch trailers on YouTube and think that this is the best it will ever be, and then someone 20 years younger, 20 years later, be like, oh my god, I can't believe you used to watch trailers on YouTube. You don't have it beamed into your eyeballs.
Yeah.
From the fucking wall fan now. Oh my god! Tell me what it was like. And we come in like, you remember when they used to have movie trailers on the television?
On the television and the YouTubes.
Here's your open pipe, Grandpa. Go back and smoke.
What? You couldn't smell your trailers? back then?
Yeah.
Smell-o-vision. Didn't they try
yeah.
that shit before?
They did.
Did you have you
Smell-o-vision,
guys
no,
ever done
yeah,
the
yeah,
4D cinema experience?
Everything I hear about it sounds like shit. I don't want to pay money to go there and get water
Okay.
sprayed on my face.
I will
if I
absolutely
want to
tell
do
you.
that, I can go to a whorehouse in Chowkit, okay?
Yeah.
Hey.
need this shit.
And then you can
yeah.
ask them to play any movie you want on the TV.
Yeah, that one 4D
Yeah.
or 5D also can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5Ds.
Yeah, my face.
These what lah? Yeah.
Dude, even the 3D
Finding
experience. I watched Thor Ragnarok with like the 3D
4D?
chair. I fucking hated it, dude.
That?
I fucking hated
No
it.
point. No point.
I
No
fucking
point.
hate it.
No point.
To
Yeah.
me, it's like VR gaming, right? Like I don't believe in virtual reality. I don't believe in VR gaming because like when you go back home and you want to relax, you don't put on a fucking goggle and like start swinging wildly in your living room. You know what I mean?
VR?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I
This is-
have tried VR a grand total of 2 times.
Yeah.
Both times made me nauseous. I can't do it.
Exactly. So like when you
Can't
want
do it.
to
They
go
haven't
watch
fixed yet.
yeah, when you want to go watch a movie, you want to sit in like a nice chair and just relax, right? You don't want the chair to fucking chuck you
Yeah.
around
I
violently.
just want to sit around and watch Elizabeth Henstridge just hit it. Okay, never mind. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, you don't want someone to come by and queef in your face
yeah.
just for like
We can't
immersion.
promise you massive boobies, but we can promise you a good time.
A good time.
Yes.
And we try first.
Exactly.
Yes.
Happening next Tuesday, July 15th.
Correct.
Just a seamless
Yeah.
segue.
Our usual the what do you call it schedule got a bit delayed because like we couldn't secure the 8th.
Yep.
So we're back on
We're
the
back
15th
on the 15th.
with excellent lineup.
Dude,
the
whoa,
three
we've
of
got a
us-
great lineup, yeah.
Yep, the 3 of us will be there as well. So get your tickets cheap, like $20, like cheaper
$20
than,
bucks, and
Yeah.
if you're listening, come. I will continue talking about how depressed I am being old. How about
Yeah,
that?
there you
yeah,
go.
How
yeah,
about I do
yeah.
all just my entire new jokes are just going to be me
Yeah.
being old and how to stop colonialism. That's it.
Yep.
now.
That's
there
it.
you go. There you go. So that's happening. Baroka, July 15th. Boys, do you have any gigs to?
If any of
we-
y'all are in Johor, y'all can come
Hey.
to Johor on
Yes.
the 19th of July for the Comedy Crushers show.
Hey.
That's right, I'm a comedy crusher now, guys. Fucking big up. I'm big
there
time.
you go. Yep.
I don't know what
Crushing
that
it.
means.
No, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
Yeah,
knows.
yeah,
It's me and Rizal and Shamin and Aim and Hindra and Jason Leong. And we'll be going to Johor on the 19th. So details are on my Instagram link.
What's your Instagram?
Keren BDT.
Why does it have to
Yeah, you're
emphasize
yeah,
the-
you're just
Oh, okay.
you
okay.
emphasize the D a bit too much
That's
there,
why,
dude.
yeah.
Keren BDT.
All right.
A good day to you, sir. Yeah.
You can catch myself and Mikhail on Cool Story,
Cool
bro.
Story, bro.
We'll be telling,
26th.
instead of just like doing jokes, they will be telling stories. Yeah, but it'll be fun, interesting, funny stories. Lah.
Yes,
so,
yes.
So see what we have to tell you guys. Lah. Happening on July
26th.
26
At
Baroka.
Baroka.
Our home away from home. All the details you can get on our Instagram. Mine is Brian Tan Live.
I am mixed up MIKSDUP.
And you can find all information on One Mic Stand and also Weeklink Podcast. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mick, anything to promote on your
Just
side?
cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Just like please come for cool story, bro.
No, 12th July, you got a music gig, why?
He
I
has a
do
gig.
have a music
Yeah,
gig. 12th
yeah.
July, that's right.
Yeah,
I am
it's
sorry.
not comedy, guys. It's not it's actually Mick's
Yeah,
gonna
Yes.
fuck comedy, guys.
Oh, well, okay. Calm
I
down.
totally forgot about it. I have my band Wife Biscuit. You can find
Hey.
us on Instagram on Wife Biscuit Band. We are playing a show. We're organizing the show 12th July. I am playing with my band. I'm playing with a band called Filters, another one called Kathrika. These are 2 great bands. And afterwards, I will be doing a DJ set with my guitarist.
Whoa, he's
So
doing everything.
that'll be interesting. That'll be
Nice, nice. Yes, go support our good friend. We'll be there probably.
We'll be
yeah.
there,
good. Yeah. Thanks for coming,
Yeah.
guys. We need them. We need them ticket sales. So I'm good with anything
There
right
you go,
now.
guys.
Please
You heard the call. Come and support Mikhail. White Biscuit. 12 this Saturday.
This Saturday, 12th
There you
July,
go.
yeah,
12th
at
July,
Drum Asia Desa Sri Hartamas.
There you go.
You know what? Come on down to see Mick and then see Brian and I there and just fucking chat with us now. Weekend
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
there you
Oh
go.
yeah, yeah.
Come. Why not?
There
Why
you go.
not?
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Set up a little weak link booth and just
Yeah.
do one of those things where like tell me your problem, I'll solve it. And someone sits down, we just
Bring
like
me
talk
the
shit.
news.
Bring me the news. Bring me to the
Yeah,
news.
We'll riff on the spot for you. $5.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, well, if
So,
you guys come,
yep.
see you there.
There you go. Exciting gigs on the way and everything. Hope to see you guys there. And congrats, guys. We did 40
We did 40.
episodes of podcasting. Yeah.
40.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another 10 more episodes to qualify for EPF, right? Can we draw already?
Kind of. Yeah. Oh shit! We didn't sign up for EPF. Oh shit!
You can get really scared and be racist in another 10 episodes.
Ooh.
Yes.
We just ramp it up.
Just
huh?
ramp it up.
Nah,
right
I'll
up.
get a head start. I'll start right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like.
No, 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 no.